and distractions would disappear. He could decide to act, and hesitation would dissolve. And before he died, he wrote down the exact training system he used to develop complete mental discipline. He called it Kokoro no Shihai, mastery of the heart-mind. And once you understand how it works, your mind will align with your decisions, like a trained warrior aligns with a master. But there's a catch. This training will require you to do something most people refuse. Treat your mind as something separate that must be trained, not something you are. Before I show you exactly how this works, subscribe to the channel, like the video below, and comment on how your mind resists you most: procrastination, distraction, fear, doubt. This really helps the channel reach more people, and I love reading and interacting with all of you. Now, let's begin. Chapter 1. The Awakening. Harima Province, Japan, 1600. Miyamoto Musashi was 16 when he discovered something terrifying. His mind was his greatest obstacle. You'd think killing your first opponent at 13 would make you fearless, right? Wrong. Musashi had won 3 duels by age 16. His sword technique, exceptional. His body, trained daily since childhood. His strategy, years beyond his age. But during his 4th duel, something happened that changed everything. The opponent charged. Musashi's body knew exactly what to do. He'd practiced this counter 1,000 times. His stance was perfect. His grip was correct. His timing was precise. So why did he freeze? For 3 seconds, 3 eternal seconds, his mind went to war with itself. What if his blade is faster? What if this is the duel where you die? What if you make one mistake and everything ends here? The thoughts came like a flood. His body was screaming, "Move!" But his mind had hijacked the response. He won. Barely. His superior technique carried him through, but those 3 seconds haunted him. Because here's what Musashi understood that most warriors didn't. In a death match, 3 seconds of mental paralysis equals death. That night, sitting alone in the darkness, Musashi asked himself a question that would define his entire life. I've spent 6 years training my body to respond. Why have I spent 0 hours training my mind? Think about that. 6 years of brutal physical discipline, perfect sword kata, endless endurance training, strategic studies. But his mind? Completely wild, untrained, chaotic. And the scariest part? His mind didn't just resist during duels. It resisted him constantly. He'd decide to wake at dawn, his mind said, sleep more, and he'd follow his mind. He'd decide to practice a difficult kata, his mind said. This is boring, and he'd quit. He'd decide to skip the sake, his mind said, just 1 cup and he'd drink. Every single day. His mind overruled his decisions. Most 16-year-olds would just accept this. That's how minds work. Everyone struggles with this. But Musashi wasn't most 16-year-olds. He made a decision that night that seems obvious now, but was revolutionary then. I will train my mind the same way I trained my body, through systematic discipline, until it responds instantly to my decisions. Why didn't anyone else think of this? Because most people don't even realize they're not aligned with their own minds. They think they are their mind, so they have no leverage to change it. Musashi saw the truth. You are not your mind. You are the decision maker. Your mind is the tool, and tools must be trained to respond.
Why? Why would a god take orders from anyone at all? You don't know what I am, or what I'm capable of. Maybe I need to show you.
I'm not afraid of you, Robert.
It's not Robert you need to be afraid of. I am. The Void. Aren't you tired of fighting? Let me help you. You all know the truth. You can't outrun the emptiness. It's what you said. We're all alone. All of us. East Asia. Thought I'd figure something out, or at least find more drugs. Then there was this guy who started talking to me about a medical study, a trial drug that can make me stronger. Felt like a miracle. I'd finally get to show everyone that I was more than I was something. And look what you unleashed. The most shameful thing of all was thinking you could be anything more than nothing. Stop. Just let them go. You think they care about you? No. You don't matter to anyone. Robert the hero. You thought you were gonna be some great man? Some savior? You can't even save yourself. We will always be alone.